The Hindu editorial published on July 1st, 2022. Fallout of policy failure on the US migrant tragedy. The US must humanely manage the inflow of migrants across its southern border. In what appears to be the worst episode in the recent times of migrant deaths associated with dangerous border crossings into the US, the bodies of at least 53 people were recovered from an abandoned tractor trailer in San Antonio, Texas. Reports suggested that the migrants hailing from Mexico, the Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador died from the extreme temperatures inside the truck and amidst a lethal heat wave. The grim episode highlights yet again the perils faced by those seeking asylum or better economic prospects in the US who come up against the country's immigration policies, which are yet very much a work in progress. On the other hand, the latest crisis underscores the serious lacuna in the border policy enforcement. Despite the searing summer, border crossings in this region have remained stubbornly high over the past 2 years. In May 2020, the Border Patrol encountered 23,237 migrants, whereas in May 2022, that number was 2,39,146, said to be more than in any single month in the past 3 years. Even worse, Mexican officials have confirmed that the truck passed through the federal immigration checkpoints within the territory of the US and yet not inspected. With approximately 20,000 trucks passing through the commercial corridor from Laredo to San Antonio every day, and even more across US Mexico crossing routes overall, there is a woeful shortage of manpower and surveillance systems. Nevertheless, it is the bigger questions behind cross-border migration into the US and its fallout as shown above that are troubling. Democrats and Republicans have locked horns over the comprehensive immigration reform in a multitude of negotiations and across hundreds of bills proposed in Congress. Yet there is a fundamental unwillingness to find bipartisan solution for immigration policy in the way that the bipartisan Safer Communities Act came out of a collaborative effort and now offers a glimmer of hope towards containing gun violence. While the Democrats have dug in their heels on subjects such as Part 2 citizenship for law-abiding undocumented workers in the US who meet certain conditions, including deferred actions for childhood arrivals, Republicans have tended to focus more on keeping undocumented migrants out at the border. The problems with their refusing to hammer out compromise solution is that the resultant failure to evolve as a well-funded yet enlightened immigration policy leads to avoidable deaths of the kind seen in San Antonio. Whatever they cede or do not cede politically or to liberals, conservative must realize that there is no resisting the melting pot effect coterminous with the US's social and economic progress, and for that process to work smoothly, the US must rationally and humanly manage the inflow of immigrants across its southern border. That ends the editorial. Thank you.